Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. The Barbados Police Service gang have arrested and charged Christopher Donald Graham, and they accused him of having 2 firearms and 241 pieces of ammunition. And it seems as though he was before Magistrate Burke, and it seems as though he wanted to cry, like he wanted to shed a tear. And in this particular lineup, this thing that they have here, this video, the Barbados Police Service gang, they're making fun at him, you know, with the crying and, you know, acting as though he's softy, you know, kind of thing. But he was remanded. He has 30 days at the hotel in St. Philip, also known as Dodds prison. He has 30 days to decide how he's going to move. How is he going to move from now on? Is he going to be walking around with illegal weapons? Is he going to be trying to act all softy when he is before the court? Or is he going to say, okay, I'm guilty? How much money are you going to charge me? What is $2,000 a bullet or something like that? He's not going to have money for that. You're not going to have no money for that. That's what, $24,000 or something? Oh, you do the math. But he's not going to. Well, will he? Does he? You know what? I should not assume that he's broke. Should not assume. He looks like a teacher. He looks as though he could be teaching kids. He looks as though he could have had a job aside from having the illegal weapons and that kind of stuff. He looks as though he could have been gainfully employed. You see this here? You see that protrusion right there on his chin? For me and people that follow my blog, they know that means something. That kind of sort of means something, that he has that, the chin meridian, we call it the chin meridian. So yeah, he should have money. He should have money. Christopher Donald Graham should have some money. Maybe he doesn't even have kids. So usually people that do not have kids, you should be able to save some money because kids are very expensive. But let's get back to him. He has 30 days at the hotel in St. Philip. He has 30 days to think about what he has done, the predicament he has found himself in. And let's see when he comes back before the court, if it's going to be a long wait, like trial, or if it's going to make this short and sweet and easy. Like just say, yeah, you caught me, let's get this over with. Throw yourself at the mercy of the court. Pretend that you're really sorry, and you know, do whatever you need to do, and have them reduce. You know, maybe it won't be $2 a bullet or whatever. Is it $2? If it's $2, it's not $2,400. Whatever. Do the math. Do the math on that. But yeah, no, it's $2,000. It's $2,000 a bullet. Yeah, 2,000. Yeah, but maybe he could have a reduction, because I see that sometimes the court, based on his bank account and what he's able to afford, they'll put the money down because they want the money, and they'll say, well, we'll do a reduction. And if he's a first-time offender, they'll say, okay, he's a first-time offender, and if he looks as though, you know, with this thing going on, you know, he may not be a threat. If he's on the outside, he may not be, you know, when they do the police and the prison, while he's there, they do their findings, and there's a statement, you know, that, well, do you think he's going to be like a problem if we let him go? And he doesn't seem, does he look as though he could be a problem? I don't know. Looks are deceiving, but, you know, we shall see. We shall see. But from what he looks like here, Christopher, plead guilty and get it over with. And hopefully this is your first time. I didn't do a Google search on you, but hopefully this is the first time you are before the court for this silliness. This is serious stuff. It's silly but serious stuff. Hopefully you can resolve this quickly instead of, you know, dragging it out. Just do the right thing. Do the right thing. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.